Let's go, Solana, baby. Let's go. What's up, Auto Gang? Let's go, baby. Solana. We freaking love you, baby. We love you. Let's go. I've been giddy over this Solana news. Let's go, baby. We're going to get going here in just a minute, guys. Just bear with me while I get everything set up. All right. Who cares, Dave? Solana ETF is huge, brother. Who cares? Who cares we're down 5%, dude? This is acceptance. I can't. This is acceptance, baby. This solidifies Solana right here. Especially if they get approved. If they get approved, we're going to the moon. This is acceptance. Brethren, just wait for it. Wait for it. Patience, brother. Patience. You better be. You better be a long-time holder, brother. Dude, I can't believe it, man. Today, another filing as well. That's two filings on the ETF, baby. Let's go.
Who's your daddy?
Yo, what's up? What's up, Mr. D? What's up, Sheena? How you doing? What's up, 28 Tar? How you doing, brother? ABD, how you doing? T-Grow, how you doing? Dame Fam, what's up? Damn this guy, what's up, brother? Yo, what's up, Say? How you doing? Crypto Kid, like always. Dude, we've been lucky with everyone else getting approved, so let's pray for approvals on these Solana ETFs. Let's pray for that approval. We're going to get live here in just a minute, my friends. Just waiting for everybody to get in, and I'm getting everything set up, and we're good to go. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing real well. Man, 2 days back-to-back. Everything looking juicy, right? Tesla over 200. Tesla over 200. Can I get a who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Oh, it dropped back down, but it hit 200. Earlier, it was over 200. Haven't looked at it since then. But let's go, baby. 160 buys all day. What's up, Ferris? How you doing? Happy Friday, guys. Today, we're going to be doing the $300 giveaway as well. If you want to be a part of that, make sure you're in the mainstream. If you're seeing a vertical format, that is not the mainstream. Join the other one. Y'all didn't ping the bot yet. Oh, no, you're pinging it. What's up, Dan? This guy, how you doing? I see you, Ferris. To the moon, baby. Solana, let's get it. Oh, I have to move the bot over. Oh, well. It's all good. Welcome back. How we doing? Tesla hitting 200 today. We had Solana as well. We're going to vibe for just a little bit. I love this song. Solana cranking over 151 yesterday. This is acceptance. This is what we call acceptance. Let's go, baby. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. I see everyone and anyone that's on any of the streams. Appreciate y'all being back here, like always. All right, let's get to it. We might as well. Let's get to it. All right, I will say, okay, hold on. I will say, we have a heat advisory where I live. So I have my AC on in here. I'm praying that the breaker doesn't trip. That's the biggest thing. So maybe we slowly go about this when we turn on and off things. So laser off. I'm gonna go. This is the bread and butter right here. Is the light. Come on, stay on. If the stream crashes, just know I have tripped the box, tripped the breaker. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But gotta leave it on, man. It'd get real steamy in here. All right. Good to see you guys back. Obviously, remember, Thursdays is baby days, guys. I literally have a child due the due dates end of next week. Literally the end of next week. So, here's what's going to happen. No, I can't turn the TV off in the background. That's the best part. Yeah, no, I've tested the amperage in here. It should be fine. I think I just had a fault. I think when I first set it up, its first poll wasn't really ready. But we're good now. We'll see how it does. Depends how many people join the stream. We have like 200 people, 200,000 people in the stream. Maybe it'll crash. So share it, like it, please. Today, $300 giveaway on the stream. All right, late night live stream, guys. I have a baby due July 6th. It is currently June 28th. Literally next week, my baby's due now. I will say. She seems like she's coming late based on everything that we've heard from the doctor. That's why I've been gone on Thursdays. But when baby's here, and this is my second one, so it's going to be a little crazy. It's my second one. I have a 2-year-old as well. When baby is here, more than likely the streams are for just the first few weeks because, fresh baby needs a lot more time than, once we have a routine and schedule. But once those first 2 or 3 weeks, probably the first month, we'll be streaming twice a week, okay? It'll be probably Tuesday, Thursdays. I'll keep you updated on how we implement. We'll just add in a day as we go on, depending on how we feel, okay? So it will be twice a week. It will be twice a week, and I'll keep you updated if it changes, but we'll switch it to twice a week for the time being, and we'll just eventually get back into the swing of doing it every day. But I'm just letting you now, going into next week, there's a potential that the streams start dying down to once or twice a week. Dad gang, that's right, baby.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
All right. We need BlackRock. Dick knows what's up in the other chat. He said we need BlackRock to file a Solana ETF. You're so right, brother. We need it bad. We need it bad. Pepe can take over the stream, absolutely. We need it bad. All right, my friends. That being said, let me dim down the music just a tad bit more, and we'll go over some news we missed. Solana, though, back down today, but who cares? I honestly, it hit 150. This is way up from Wednesday. It's not even close to Wednesday price right now. It's at 140. And also, we're about to go over with even more Who's Your Daddy, because what did we say? We talked about the 147 level that we're watching for a reject that happened to hit 150. I mean, that was because of the news. Allison, our first one was that way, where she just slept right, like she just great sleeper, loves sleeping. But I'm afraid the second one might not be that way. But who knows? Maybe we're lucky. We'll see. All right. Real quickly on the news. Oh yeah, this was interesting today. Targeting swaps and staking due to MetaMask developer consensus of acting as an unregistered broker. So be careful. You never know. Some of these, like MetaMask, could get shut down. It's interesting to see they're starting to crack on these swap platforms. So that indicates Phantom and a lot of those other very highly used Solana meme coin wallets. You know what I'm feeling. All right. Besides that, Bowman says there doesn't seem to be a lot of appetite in Congress for central bank digital currency. Yeah, because they're all old as shit. All right. Eventually, they'll come around. We pray. Eventually, they'll come around. We finally got a T+1. We're considering lowering the amount of capital it requires for these banks. So, digital currency, we'll see. It's going to come at some point. It's got to. Because guess what also? Here's it. Okay, besides that. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. The other one I want to look at. I want to jump to, where is it? This one. Bolivia, again, accepting now Bitcoin. 2020 ban of Bitcoin and digital asset transactions. They're now repealing it. Okay? So now they're allowing people of Bolivia to buy and sell Bitcoin. Again, it's just worldwide adoption. That's what we need. We need worldwide adoption for it eventually be a completely digital currency across the entire world. So get ready for that. Central bank's probably going to get all going to have digital currencies at some point. It's just a matter of when. And more than likely, they probably wouldn't. I don't think they would develop. They'd probably develop it separately. I don't know. I haven't looked too much into how they would go about doing it, but it's going to be adopted at some point. You can already see how many countries are starting to just accept it again, or allow for people to, buy and trade any digital asset. So it's going to be interesting to see. Besides that, hopefully we're not 60 by the time that happens. Of course, 21 shares today files for its Solana ETF. Can I get a little bit of
Who's your daddy?
Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. Acceptance. This is why we're holding Solana for the long term. This is why we love Solana. We've loved overall the just the use cases that it's provided. Just I can't, like, the minute I sent a transaction with Solana and it showed up in my account in a matter of seconds, I was like, finally, literally. Now, I know Litecoin does it. I know they have fast transaction stuff, but honestly, I still think Solana is better. Besides that, we had the GDP today. Forecasted Q2 showing warning signs of an unexpected 0.5% drop. So, yeah, 0.2 as expected. I would have to go back and look year over year, the past Q2s on that as well. But we'll see. There's that consensus there. Again, if you're not following our Twitter, you can get updates like this every single day in real time. So make sure you follow our Twitter. This is the other thing. Consumer inflation expectations continue to fall. So consumer sentiment is 68.2 versus 65.6. 1 year inflation 3% versus 3.3%, which is good. 5 year 3% versus 3.1. So we're starting to see a little bit of slowing, which is good. We had the this is all today. We had the PC as well. It was in as expected, so not much of a change there. The market's ripped this morning. Nvidia was going. Tesla was going up over 2-3% today. I think they could come back from there. But core PCE 2.6 versus 2.8 on the last. That was expected. Then we talked about the appeal of that. This was pretty cool. The year of ETFs, baby. Of course, Solana. One more time, baby.
Who's your daddy?
Solana ETF is your daddy. It's coming in. It's coming. I promise. But the new long for Bitcoin plus gold ETF, STKD, which is pretty interesting. So, again, acceptance. Word of the day, acceptance, baby. Let's go. Digital assets now. Again, we saw the one that was we saw the Bitcoin ETF being backed by gold. The stablecoin being backed by gold that was being launched. And then this is some fun news. 2 fun news events. First off, Rory Kitty is a genius. He's a genius, honestly. At this point, he just knows how to affect the market without actually affecting it. Does that make sense? It's like, it's not his problem that he became so famous because of a movie that he probably was not really involved in. I can't remember, though. I have to go back and see if he was. Obviously, it's his story, but I doubt he was the one that told the story. I think they just gathered a bunch of information around everybody that knew him during the time. But everybody, this is like he's the king, right? So the minute he tweets something like this, all that has to happen now for him to make a bunch of money is he had to buy a consecutive amount of call options or like put options or stock of something. All these websites that track big whales and can correlate it to things he's talked about, things that maybe have high short interest. they could assume that it's Roaring Kitty. And then the minute he tweets something like this, that's just an image, no ticker symbol, you get crazy moves like this for him, right? Now, luckily, he's a guy that's, he sits there and he says, he holds it for the most part. Yesterday, he could have cashed it probably a buttload because it was up, what? That was the wrong one. Yesterday, it skyrocketed. I don't know if what the news was changed today, but 30% moved because of that. I think Wolf had it as well. Wolf on Petco. Petco's up today, actually. I had a spike yesterday, came back down, but it's back up today. But it's always interesting to see that. And also, exclusive scoop, Donald Trump has confirmed attendance at Bitcoin 2024 in Nashville. Guys, if you haven't claimed your tickets yet, make sure you do. We're going to be there. Luxago team will be there. Closer to time, I'll let you know. But kind of what we're doing. But maybe you'll see us, maybe you won't. But it'd be cool. I'd love to. If anybody is there, please reach out to me in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, that's another thing I would suggest doing, by the way. It's absolutely free, for one. You just go to discord.gg/Lux or go to Google and search Luxalgo Discord. If you are a premium member, you actually get access to a little bit more, but a lot of it is free. Join the YouTube live, Luxalgo live on YouTube thread under Hangout. Just click this button right here. And we can chat in there. Obviously, I have a baby coming, so it's a little different. Yo, I forgot. The debate last night was horrible. We can talk about that a little bit. I wish I could show clips on here. I got to figure out how to get the audio feed from my one computer to my streaming PC. That's been an interesting task. But, yeah, interesting debate last night. When they started talking about golfing, I was like, what is this? Is this just smack talk? Like, who? What? What are we speaking about? Huh? I mean, no. I could drive further than you. Okay, Trump. I'm sure you could. The guy can't even scratch his head. But yeah, so if you want to chat in there, go check that out. Guys, today also is the last day to apply for the, for now, unless we don't find a candidate, but we have quite a few candidates that I like, but to apply for the graphic designer job on our team, we've opened up a position for a graphic designer. Depending on how good you are, we will potentially bring you on full time. So just go check that out in the Discord under announcements. BK, if he's here, he might. Yeah, BK, can you link that form one more time? And we would love to work with you. We need help with blog thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails, and some other design work. But those will be the main things to start. So appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and get to the charts though, and get to Bitcoin analysis, because man, oh man, Bitcoin came back down, still holding 60K. We still want it to close over this weekly price. It has not gone anywhere. Gosh. Yeah, you can pin for now, and we're about to do the other stuff here. Yo, Ankies, what is Hawk-Tua? Did you not check out the new Hawk-Tua indicator? What are you talking about? That's good, man. It's good. It's just fake, brother. Yes, Soul to the Moon Rocketer. That's right, brother. Rocker. Did Trump say something about Bitcoin yesterday? There you go. Go ahead and pin that. If you can. It should allow you to pin. All right, we'll go into Bitcoin analysis and get our Bitcoin predictions in as well. Bitcoin prediction is tricky today, I will say. That is, you're not wrong there. I promise. You're not wrong there. I think that's it. I was going to touch on. We're going to do the giveaway as well today. So stay tuned here shortly for the giveaway. But yeah. Okay. Oh, you can't pin? I'll pin real quick. I'm not gonna put it up for long though, guys, because we gotta do the giveaway or the what's it called? I'm glad the AC is not tripping me out. Come on, I don't need to bring it into the universe, but I'm praying it doesn't, because I don't want the stream crashes. Y'all know what happened. Too much. I bet you it crashes on the Rave break today. Let's be honest. Dude, is there a way? Hold on. Somebody sent this in our chat today. I kind of want to watch this. I think we can get it to work. Oh, that's in there wrong. Okay, I'll save that. I'll save that for later. I wanted to. There's this guy that one of our team members sent a video. The guy that summed up the debate last night. It was quite funny. I call Biden. Nice. All right. Yeah, so Bitcoin, guys, again, we were in bearish structure all along. It's not like we broke any bullish structure. The only thing that broke bullish structure was really Solana when it took off with that news, but that was more news than anything. We saw gold, remember, we saw gold kind of bounce back yesterday. Still in that bearish trend, though. It hit, again, 2,300 was always the target. If we were to look even lower than 2,300, it would have been to break through any of these lows that happened. Now, 2,300, though, was always the target. 2,286 was that low that it bounced off before, but every single time it's touched 2,300, it has bounced. And yet again, the other day, it bounced again. So I'm not going to say you should have longed on 2,300. I'm just saying that any take profit to the downside, like we discussed, we were saying 2,300 was that downside target. And again, tagged it and rebounded for like the 100th time. Now, gold again just consolidating pretty aggressively. It's not really. We'll touch in more analysis on gold here in a minute, but let's go ahead and get to Bitcoin and do our Bitcoin predictions today. The price we're going to go with, and it is going to be tricky. If you want to be a part of the Bitcoin predictions, for one, make sure you're in the widescreen format stream. Is the giveaway only for people in the U.S.? No, you can, but you do have to. Yo, Pumpkin, we're live every single day, brother. Pumpkin, we're literally live every single day. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, you have to be in the main YouTube stream, though. The one with the thumbnail. All right, the price we're going to go with today on the Bitcoin predictions is not much far off from where it was on Wednesday. Not far off from where it was on Wednesday. All right. Price we're going to go with is $60,698. Now, if you think it's going to be more or less than... Oh, sorry. Hold on, I got to redo that. Close. I put it in the wrong stream. I got to unlist the other one. Gosh darn it. I hate that. I hate that. The bot, they still haven't given a feature to pick which stream you want the bot in, which is really obnoxious. You have to do like some funny stuff. What happened to the stream? Let me unlist the other stream, and then we'll get back to it. But man, while that guys ping the bot right now, while that's happening, I'm gonna try to find this. I really wanna. This would be so funny. Let me see if I can find this. I'm praying this doesn't blur it out. Don't be loud. Debate. Overview. Actually, BK, can you send me that thing that Gabe sent of the debate? I think I can't click it on here. Can you send me that thing that Gabe sent earlier, the debate link on TikTok? Just send it in the chat here. We're gonna watch this. I just wish I could. I wish I could put it on all of these. I wish I could put it on the main stream. You guys gotta watch this. It's so funny. If you didn't watch the debate, let me sum it up for you. BK's gonna send the link. And then there's the bot too. The bot's here. There it is. Okay, real quick. We gotta watch this. This is so good. See if I can get it up perfect. Yes. Go to site.
Mr. President.
Okay, hold on. The problem is I have to create a. Hold on. This is so good. Let's do window. It's so funny, man. Where is scene? Display captured? No. Screen. Let me see if I can do something here. I don't know if it'll let me. Dude, I forgot this thing's annoying. Let's see if it lets me do it as a browser source. Let's see if it lets me do it as a browser source. Hold on. This would be great. If you didn't watch the debate last night, let me sum it up for you. Hold on. There we go. Will this work?
Mr. President, what is your stance on the foreign policy?
Oh, you suck.
He is a convicted felon. Your son's a crack addict. All right, moving on. Mr. Trump, how are you feeling physically?
You can't hear it? You should be able to hear it. It's showing me you can hear it. It's showing me you can hear. All right, forget it. I got to figure that out. I got to figure out the thing. It's driving me nuts that I can't send the audio. Just that BK sent the link. I can't fill the caption. It won't let me because it's a mobile source. All right, it's whatever. No big deal. All right, let's get the bot over here. Bitcoin prediction today. I got to change it now. I hate that I can't do that though. It's annoying. I got to figure out the audio situation on the stream or on the capture of my other screen. All right, price we're gonna go with is. He already tipped more. 60,711. All right. If you think it's gonna be more or less than that price, make sure you put it in. 60,711. That's the price we're gonna go with. All right. Okay. Let's get into the Bitcoin analysis. If you want to be a part of that today, make sure you join the main YouTube stream to be a part of it. Okay? Okay. Cool. I will figure it out later. That's annoying. I wish I could get that working. All right. So, right now I will... Ooh, hold on. Pepe's got to make his pick before I forget. Pepe's the man, dude. This guy, Pepe wheel. Sorry. I always say Pepe because people are like, you're talking about the Pepe coin? No, this is him. He picks more or less on the stock price. Look at his trade history. This is Pepe the way he won on Friday or on Wednesday, which is nuts. This is his history. 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. Freaking killing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 winners. Man's a legend. 4 losses, 9 winners. Not even one of those losses isn't really a loss, like $4. All right, more or less. Pepe, almighty. Hold on. Almighty Pepe wheel. What are you picking today on Bitcoin predictions? You want to be a part of these Bitcoin predictions? Make sure you join the main YouTube stream. Dude, he went with the less today. Dude, he's a genius. He's a genius, honestly. I'd probably go with less, too. Dude. Like, holy cap. No cap, dude. He's the legend. All right. I like less pick there, Pepe. Great job. All right. This is what I'll say. First off, 4 hour definitely looks bearish on the daily, though. Daily time frame, we have gone and we have continuously closed above that high there of this zone. We got plotted at 60,000 pretty much is the high. If we go to that weekly chart, though, this box comes from this open-close highs right here. All just an average. I just brought the lowest and the highest and created a zone. Again, it was very much respected the last time we retested that around 59K. Continued up, set a lower high, and now it's starting to break below this level. There's a reason why I have this line here saying please close over this week. If this thing actually goes up or goes down and closes beneath this weekly level, I will not be very happy with next week. We might get a bigger retracement, okay? So that's the biggest thing right now we're watching. We got 2 days, 6 hours left. What happens, right? The problem is over the weekend, usually the volume is quite low. So for now, it's not looking too promising into next week. But again, we've discussed a little bit of the lower levels we're targeting if we were to actually break the structural point. But if we break that point there and close beneath it, even the low, if we close beneath 60,000 at the low there, yeah, 60,738. If we close below that, we might see a little bit of more downside because that would confirm pretty much a lower high on the weekly. Now, I will say if it does close over 60K, but it doesn't close over that price we have there, the 61,500, I think we'll be okay for the time being. It's just going to depend on that, that Monday pump or dump. Now, it's been high volume Mondays has been either direction. We're going to take suggestions here in a little bit, guys. I promise. We'll take suggestions in a little bit. But yeah, from here. Breaking this low, 60,150. We're trading above that right now. If we can hold above that, could be good too. For here on the weekly, obviously, we just like to pull a Fibonacci as well to see kind of where we might be able to see a little bit of pullback. And obviously, you can see here where we've wicked before. It'd probably be that first target. That low there was 56,500. So 55K was kind of an idea, but 56,200 there is that 50% retracement again. If you notice, it could be a very large weekly bull flag as well. Like, right, you have lower highs. This could be set in a lower low. You could then get, if we were to close down, maybe have 2 weeks bearish and then it rally back up. and then retest this, rally back up through this low, retest it again, you could have a small little inverse head and shoulders there as well. So there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential for certain setups here on Bitcoin, but for now, on the daily, let's look into it. We couldn't really recover after this bounce back, but this low here now, we have this 15% order block watching right there, 60,271. So if we were to hold up over that the next few days, if we just close anywhere above that low, I honestly will be happy above 60K. It would still be holding this order block that we had a very nice inverse head and shoulders play off of before to go up and hit that 71 again. We might just hold on support like we're doing with gold, right? Gold's holding that 2,300 level. But for Bitcoin right now, watching to see if it holds up over that too could be really clean. But that's kind of what we're going to be eyeing right now. But 4 hour wise, again, price, here's your recent swing for the break of structure. It's like right here to this low. I mean, it can't get any better than that. I mean, look at the Fibonacci right now. This thing has beautifully rejected the 618. If I pull up the signals and overlays as well, I mean, it literally cannot get better than that. It's also, this is why the neocloud's so good. 50% retracement is lining up beautifully with the top of that neocloud, or the bottom of the neocloud, but it's a bearish trend. So this thing's been in a very aggressive bearish trend. Hold on, sorry. Okay, cool. And so it respected the neocloud, and now it's breaking back below it again to continue that downside trend. There wasn't really anything showing that it wanted to be bullish. The only time I would have seen or been bullish if it got up to 63,500 and broke through that, but it didn't happen. So with it not breaking through that, this trend is still bearish, 100% on the 4 hour. I don't think you're going to see much difference. Let me optimize it actually. I don't think you're going to see much difference other than what we're seeing here. So you can see it did have a pretty nice bounce back, indicating a nice exit signal there in its current trend that it's in. But it might go reprint another one to maybe retest that 59,265 like we saw before. So I keep forgetting that you guys can hear me, but the music is dead. Let me get that music back up. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to be watching. Is, you know, maybe a retest of this low. That's for the 4 hour though. If I was targeting Anthony, that'd be it. But on the weekly here, again, I would like to close back over this price, this line that we plotted a while back or earlier this week, or to actually just close over the low of 60,150. If that happens, that'd be great. We're gonna check gold in just a minute, I promise. Let's go over Solana though. I can't wait any longer. Let's go over Solana, guys. If you didn't get your Bitcoin predictions in, I'm so sorry. You should have got them in. Wah. Too bad. Too bad. Bitcoin predictions closing now. The next one I see. Yes, there's my boy Dennis, bro. Let's go, Solana. There you go. Adam, you got the last one. Okay, that's Bitcoin predictions. I'm going to make the other stream public now, guys. More than likely, the bot's going to jump over there, and you'll probably have to enter... You'll probably have to enter the giveaway over there as well. We got 48 entries today on the picks today on the Bitcoin predictions. You probably have to enter the giveaway over there, and we'll do that here in just a minute, okay? But all right, let's talk about Solana, and then we'll start the $300 giveaway here on YouTube. So 1 second. Sol retesting first off that neocloud. We might as well just go over the daily chart here with the optimized sensitivity. So with this daily right now, retest that neo. The funny part is that this continuation signal was down here, and we're trading well above it. I don't really think with news it's really even worth analysis, to be honest. But I will say this bounce off 130 and almost, my friends, almost 121 is insane. If you don't recall, this is exactly what we discussed last week. Now, on Wednesday. We were talking about going up to hit 147. I would like a push to 147.
Who's your daddy?
And there's your push to 147. You can't get better than that. Now, 147.50 is sitting up there, and it rejected. Now it's pulling back from that level. Now, we discussed that we would like to see it come back to 136.5, but that was if we just made a pushing move, right, like this, right? So I will say that, again, I'm probably right now going to pick some up with the profit I made on that short down to 125. at 140. Okay, we haven't fully hit it yet. We hit 140.10. It was so close. More than likely, I'll pick some up there because I don't think 136.50 could hit now that we had that ETF news. So this is starting to get a perfect zone right now for a trade. Now this is for a trade, but also for an investment. For me, I'm going to buy it on a dip like this without any confirmation if I'm willing to hold it for 5 to 10 years. That's what I'm going with here. Right now, I will buy it within this 140 zone down here, the low 140s. I'm praying to get 140 exactly. But to buy for the long term, I'm just adding to my position because we covered a very huge leverage or a nice leverage hedge short on the downside from 145 to 125. I'm probably only though gonna buy. I think our profit was like 7,500. Let's double check again. Something like that. I don't have my thing up. About 7,500. I'm gonna buy about half of what I had there. It's about $3,500 worth of Solana, probably at 140. I'm gonna just hold a little bit of cash on that because just in case we make a full retrace back to 136 or something. But just to be safe, if structure does get followed here off of that previous high, which it's very likely that it could to hold that slope, it's probably a great area for a bounce. Yes, Marshmallow. I said the bot was gonna jump to the other stream. It was gonna jump to the other stream. Just a matter of time. But yeah, so this area here, 141 is juicy. Honestly, 141 is perfect. So from this fib right to this fib, notice 618 lines up beautifully with that previous high. It's bouncing there now. If I can't get 140, I might give it 142 at max on buys. If for some reason the next 4-hour candle does not hit 140, then I'll probably buy some at 142 if it closes green or something. But we'll see. But again, you guys know the drill. This is not financial advice. And note that I am buying to hold for 5 years. I'm not buying for a trade. But this is a potential long trade setup, though. If you're looking for one, you should be looking at this pullback currently on Solana. But the rest of the market is kind of pulling back anyway. So I'll just be careful. Nonetheless. But again, if you're holding long term, this is great. That 136 buy was probably it, man. That was money. 122. 121, if that would have hit, I would have been in 100%. But then I hit it before. It's all good. We hit it at least once. You just couldn't do it twice. For now, great bullish structure on the 4-hour. On the daily, I would really like it to break 152. I mean, it was so close. Look at this right here. This open close high here. This day, another one right there. 2 of them with crazy reactions. Right now, the other reason why I like 142-ish level is because of this little range right here that happened. Okay, so I'd like to see if we get up to 152.62. If we can close over the 152 price, then hold on, my dog's getting groomed. I want to make sure my wife got her. Okay, we're good. Yeah, but closing over 152 would be great, okay, on Solana for that bullish run. Now, this is a great start, guys. Either way, for the long term, the ETF news is huge. Yeah, if BlackRock releases an ETF, we will 100% go to 160, probably. It'd be major move. They might follow suit 100%. I mean, there was a bunch of rumors about it happening, and it happened, guys. The minute it's a waterfall effect. The minute one works, right? The minute one person lists it, right, puts files in for the ETF, they all start filing them in, okay? So it's going to be exciting if we do end up getting it to be with BlackRock as well. So we'll see. This is Solana potential ETF, or they filed for ETF, but potential for approval. When that happens, man, on approval, remember Ethereum? Remember Ethereum approval notice, which, man, that was 20%. Imagine Solana on approval. Probably the same. If ETH is 20, I bet you was 20. It'd probably be up to 174 again. Let's get it, baby. Like, this is giving us the prime. Let's give us the prime price. The prime price. But yeah, crazy moves. All right. So for now, let's jump over to. We just talked about. Did we talk about gold? We did not talk about gold. Let's go over gold. Gold. Now, for gold, right, we were watching to the 2,300 level. I'm just making sure of something here. I have to make sure our groomer gets paid. Okay. I'm just waiting for her to text me. All right, here we go. So first off, gold been ranging for a minute, right? We're in this value range at 200 here. We broke that downside slope that we were talking about. Actually, let's see if it is. Yep, still 200 value range here. So gold major volume sitting right in this area that we've full-on retested now, right? Full-on retested this area. We're already showing some resistance yet again. Very large volume. It's just been ranging now. We're back in that value range. So now gold could go either direction. We're in that value range on the 4-hour here. The daily has a peak volume there as well. It's not necessarily the exact peak from the 200 bar range, but let's see this range here. This is 62 bars. So here's 62. So 62 bars here. Boom. Same spot, right? So that's where majority of the volume is sitting, is right here in this current range that we've been in. So as long as price is trading through these areas, there's no reason to look short. There's no reason to, goodness gracious, kill me. There's no reason to be considering trades unless it's on either side. So for now, it's back in the middle. Does it determine that it wants to break out of this previous high here of 23.37? If it gets a closure price over that, maybe you get a nice mover on that. If not, then, you know, we might end up going to the downside. I think we're heavier on the downside here just due to this daily trend, but it has retested 2,300 several times now. So does 2,300 end up holding? That's pretty much the key, right? That's pretty much the key. Does 2,300 end up holding over and over again? And it already has. So, you know, all we have to do is make sure we can clear this 4-hour lower high here, which was 23.37. You know, does it fully break through that or not? We just need a 4-hour candle close above that previous swing high there. It'd be really nice. Now, on the signals and overlays front, we've been chopping, been trading through the neocloud, so there's no reason to be looking at that because it's a big trend following tool. But again, it's one of those things where this will help you identify whether or not we're trending or not. We're not trending when we're trading through a neocloud. So when we're not trending, right, we're continuously trading through a neocloud. Yet again, though, I don't know how I explained this 100 times before. With this Neo Cloud, the setup we like to look for, if anything, is when price extends to one side and then fails, and then retests, and then usually there's a trade right there. Extend to one side, failed, retest, there was your trade back to 2,300 again. Happened twice now. And that's just one of those things that you can easily look for when you're in a trending state, is if it expands beyond the Neo Cloud but then fails to fully hold it, and then again flips back under and then drives lower. If not on the upside, it drops, it breaks the downside, clears back over the upside, and then continues higher. But from here, price action front, again, we have the overall, you know, several, there you go, 618 retracement now, 50% retracement, already got rejected. You know, earlier we didn't get that full low like we do have now. So does this hold is the question. I rather right now see this thing actually break to the upside than the downside, but it's going to have to close over this order block, right? Let's get a breaker on this. But I will say this current move right now, yeah, it hasn't been enough. We need a little bit more. I need this thing to, 345. Right, 345 could be the price that it would be really good and healthy to get up to before we consider a retracement. I honestly would want it a little bit more, probably, you know, a whole retest of this high before a retracement. But there's a possibility that you know, doesn't really happen before a retracement just because the way it trades. Hold on, guys, I don't know what's going on here. But we'll see. I mean, okay, never mind. She got it. All right. So we'll see. I mean, it's a matter of if it closes above this or not. The high was 23.37. So let's watch that 4-hour close. If it doesn't, then we'll look for lower. Did I watch the debate? Yeah, we were looking at it. We were gonna watch a little clip on a quick breakdown of it. It was horrible. It was horrible. It's just them picking on each other pretty much the whole time. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to the $300 giveaway today. If you're not a part of that giveaway, then or if you're not in the main, I'm gonna say mainstream, but it's the vertical stream. I gotta edit it. Hold on. Let me edit this. We got three winners. Okay, so I'm doing the $300 giveaway in the vertical stream. Okay, remember, once you get accepted, you can't get any more entries. Okay, once you get accepted, you can't get any more entries. It's going to be in the vertical stream, so if you want to be a part of that, make sure you go over to the vertical stream. And starting right now, this is on YouTube. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you go over there and type in !100 to be a part of that $300 giveaway. But you should see the other one. You should see it pop up over there. There's 2 streams on YouTube. Click whichever stream you see the bot in, that's the right stream. That's the best way I can say it. Type in !100 in the chat to be a part of the giveaway. And you do have to be subbed to win. Just the bot doesn't pick anybody that isn't subscribed. If you are a HODL gang member, you also get 5 entries instead of 1. So make sure you join that. You join the HODL gang if you haven't already. Would very much appreciate it. All right, and also, whichever stream you join, just hit the like button, guys. It's not that complicated. Come on. All right, so gold, we saw it continue to potentially retest this, 2340 level, just not breaking. Okay, so we need it to break. Let's go over to Ethereum. How's our short doing, dude? Man's a legend. Man's a legend. All right. So Ethereum, right? Ethereum, yet again, we talked about how it's, I mean, guys, it's all black and white, right? There's no reason to not be looking in the direction of the overall trend on higher time frames, right? The daily time frame was in a very aggressive downtrend. So we look at the 4 hour here, we see, hey, what does it need to retest to potentially reject and continue lower? Well, it just so happens to be another previous low, right? Here's your previous low right here. Now, another awesome thing you can plot is, like we said already, is that swing high there. But you can see this price actually didn't really care about that swing, those swing points, which is good. Wait, no. It's going to be the same either way, but I did it the wrong way. So Ethereum cared more about the previous low than it did the previous or the Fibonacci retracement. So seeing that is quite interesting. We fully extended back up with probably with that Solana news yesterday, and overall markets were rallying a little bit yesterday. But again, off of this previous low, and like we said a trillion times, that BOS, when you get an aggressive break or something like this, like look at how that structural shift there that was plotted for the price action concepts indicator was perfectly treated as resistance for that continuation of the trend. So even on the daily, though, if you would have just taken, this trend line. Hold on 1 second. I'm so distracted right now. Okay. If you would have just taken this trend line here, right, and just drawn it, then you would have seen a reject here. And then if we would have gone to that 4 hour, right, you would have seen, there you go, same thing, didn't break. Here's kind of your cross point there as well of that and the previous low there from that recent BOS in the 4 hour. So for now, I'll say this thing has a very high potential of going back to hit 2377, sorry. I guess you could say 70. 2380 probably is a better price. On the daily time frame, again, like we showed you already, it just continued its rejection. Go watch to see if it goes to retest that 2350 or 3352. I keep saying 2380. 3380. Gosh, get me out of here. 3380. 3380. I can't. I just can't, brother. Oh, you know why I'm saying that? You know why I'm saying that is because it's 3280. That's the problem. I have 2-3. I have 3-2 here. I have 3-2 on Ethereum, and then I have 2-3 on freaking gold. Oh man. I'm not dyslexic, but it's feeling that way right now. 2-3 and then 3-2. That's what I need to stop pairing these together. Gosh. All right. Yo, you can check out the if you want to try out the price action concepts indicator, just go to our website, luxalgo.com. BK, if you're in here, can you link that for him? Honestly. Oh, let me just type this. There you go. Just all you need is the essential plan too. You don't even need any of the other ones. All right. Okay, let's get back to what we were talking about. Gosh, 3380 is where we're at right now. We have a high probability of Ethereum coming down to 3280. I'm not dyslexic, man. I'm not. All right. But the biggest thing we were focused on as well was this previous low that we set here. Is zoned off, as well as that BOS sitting there too. Went up, retested, daily trend still following as well. The low, man, the low down here is key. That 20, does it hold 3280? Oh my gosh, I almost said it again. We already went over gold, man, but I appreciate you putting it in the chat about it. Okay. Man, I'm just all over the place today. All right, I will say, though, right here, we had this conflicting zone on the daily as well. We also talked about the Fibonacci for Ethereum on the daily, too. The 618 and the 50% retracement is still in play on that daily time frame. Obviously, the daily I'm going to be considering is much stronger than the 4-hour, especially with this swing, other swing high, and this previous trend was holding already. So going from there into the weekly. I mean, again, this is one of those things where we've just been seeing a fade from the ETF approval, waiting for ETF to be traded. I'm making Joe Biden look good. Okay, chill, brother. Nah, not even close. We don't even want to go there. We don't even want to go there, brother. I could at least put words together, other than the two numbers. My goodness. All right, chill. Weekly, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 red weeks. 5, is it red? That's kind of what I'm, hoping for. I'm hoping for this thing to flip, right? Give us the 5th week green, because then, if we show a nice 5th week where it's green, you can see that we had a low 2 weeks ago of 33.60. Last week, 33.51. So it's very, 33.51. So it's very low. Dude, I don't know what's going on in my brain today. I think I watched that debate too much last night. My brain's fried from watching Joe Biden stumble all over the place. Oh my gosh, I can't. Something's up. All right, these two lows here. 2 lows, right? God bless it. Oh, man. Let me take a quick drink of water, and then we're going to continue. I want to see a bullish week, okay? That's what I meant. I want to see a bullish week. Now we have 2 lows, like I was just saying, that just so happen to almost be the exact same low 2 weeks in a row. So if price does close over those lows this week, regardless if it's red or green, I think it's a good sign that we might start seeing a little bit of bounce back, maybe back to 23.25 or something. Back to that 2300 level would be great. So it's just a matter of if this weekly wants to close green or not, and we'll kind of go from there. But man, y'all got me tripping. All right. Bot is in the other stream, yes. We don't know how. Yeah, so yeah, with the ETF potentially trading next week as well, right? Because remember, we said 7 days earlier on Wednesday, I think is what we were talking about. We saw on Bitcoin's ETF that the day it started trading, we had a major sell-off. Right? The day we started trading, we had a major sell-off. Now, it's just one of those days. Tom, everybody has those days, right? We had a major sell-off day of trading of the Bitcoin ETF, but the Ethereum ETF does that day trade. The difference was, remember, we were in an uptrend when Bitcoin's ETF started trading. We're in a downtrend when the Ethereum ETF started trading. We're kind of just, I think it's all up in the air at this point. It's pretty much gambling to see which direction it might trade. I would say the odds are to the downside once it starts trading for Ethereum. I think you would see some downside movement, but I don't know. We'll see. Could be good. Could be good. All right. Let's continue before I lose my mind. NASDAQ, I wanted to look at that today because we had a very nice mover this week with the news. The daily time frame goes up and actually whoa! Dang. This morning? Yo, BK, what happened? Holy hell. What happened? The market went freaking bonkers this morning, yet NVIDIA up 2%. NVIDIA down 2. He said this. Oh. Oh, you're right. That was at 9:51. Well, that was at 9:51 my time, so that's 10:51. Wow. Wait, today's I haven't looked at the charts this morning. That's how long it takes to get the stream going. Gosh. I wanted to go back at our okay. I'm not gonna do that. Dude, completely deleting all of its gains this morning. I mean, I'm actually kind of shocked that it even rallied this morning. I mean, we did have the we had this, which was good, but conflicted with what we had before. But I was thinking, because of the debate last night and how horrible it was, we might have a bad day. But crazy volatility today. Wow. I will say, though, this is easy capitalization for anybody that was day trading. Anybody that was day trading on the NASDAQ, you had a very aggressive upside move that you could have easily capitalized on just by buying a high volume candle if you wanted, right? These are huge high volume candles. Or flipping and going short at any point. If you would have gone short, you would have hit big too. So if you're not green today, you're trading futures, dude, I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to tell you that. Either way, though, major reaction, I guess. That's interesting. What's cool, though, is the daily here didn't fully retest the high, which is good. I'm glad it didn't. I don't like when it likes to sweep those highs and continue all that debate pump. Yeah, I know, but no future. Like, look at the overnight session, though. Look at the overnight session. You realize if I go to regular trading hours, BK, this thing opened. Even with the debate last night, this thing opened the same price that it closed yesterday. Here's closed yesterday and opened and filled the gap, or opened at, yeah. Look where this opened. Closed yesterday at 2071 and then opened today at 2070. They just, like, it literally overnight came right back. It came right back. I was wondering that too, because it looked there was just a lot. It did rally late last night. And then right pre-market hit, it just came right back down. The gap was better. Okay, I got you. But man, guys, again, there's nothing to complain about, though. It's like, if you look at these weekly candles, we're yet again trying today to fight for a green close. Like what? It's like we had such a massive rally recently that this is nothing. I love the reject so far at 20. What was that high, though? High was 2273. So it's about, I don't know what, 50 points lower. We have that open close daily high, which is pretty cool. I mean, we've talked about this being a great extension already because of the fib levels lining up on the previous highs here. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if we got a little bit of consolidation up here before we make a next big move. Dennis, I honestly, like, due to old age of both of these guys, I feel like one of them, regardless, obviously, one of them is going to be president, but I feel like either one could peel over during their next term. I think the probability of that happening is higher. Well, I wouldn't say it. If Trump was president, probably be something different, but of him peeling over. But I'm just like thinking, it's like we might have a VP soon, VP president. No joke, if this keeps happening. But for the daily NASDAQ, Trump is healthy, yeah, but you never know. Again, you're like, when you get to that age point, I mean, I've had plenty of family members that were super healthy at his age, and like, you just never know. But again, on the NASDAQ, if this thing flips red today, I mean, you're gonna have a bearish hammer I mean, that could drive us back down to 19,753, 19,800, right? I think that's a nice little price target there for going into next week, so long as the we'll go. That would be great. I would love that, to be honest. Like I can at least, I don't know, man. I'm all over the map right now with who I would want, to be honest. I think he's the only one that I like the most right now, but I'm not. I don't believe with everything that he says. Luke, you only get one entry, man. You don't have to keep spamming it. But it's just like it's hard. It's hard to get behind much these days. It's not the same. Not the same as when I was a kid. You know, it's like growing up, and my dad was very Republican. It's like it's interesting. It's because now there's not any sort of just regular Republican and regular Democrat. They're just completely crazy now. It's not the same. But 20K, does it hold today, or do we close below that and get that bearish hammer, and then we'll be targeting, back down here 1980s or something? Going from there, that 4 hour I wanted to look at. 4 hour extend on the oscillator here. Does it hold that upside? That's the biggest thing. Seeing that news flip it. I mean, we've broken that slope here. We're approaching another breaker block. This was a bearish breaker that broke, which is good. Conflicted with a bullish breaker. But again, if this 4 hour candle can close above this swing high here, look what we kind of have. Did we talk about this? I feel like we did. Did we talk about this last week? I swear we did on the NASDAQ for a 4 hour potential inverse head and shoulders. Because that pretty much played, right? There's your neckline, almost perfect. Still a bull flag though for a breaking and then retest of 22. I mean, this was right at this area here. I would have been targeting 2240 here. Crazy, guys. Right now we're doing a $300 giveaway on the YouTube stream, on the vertical stream. Make sure you go over there and enter if you haven't already. You have to be subbed to the YouTube channel. If you are a HODL Gang member, you get 5 entries. If you want to join the HODL Gang, hit the join button on the main YouTube channel, or just click it at the bottom of any of these YouTube live streams. Yo. Oh, man. Let's look at the dollar. We got to start looking at the dollar more. I'm going to add that to the stream watch list. Let's look at the Dixie. It's been in a slight uptrend again. You all know my thoughts on the Dixie. It's like this. This is the Dixie we like to see. All right. Usually the Dixie is in good balance with the U.S. markets. You get some good consolidation with decent trends. Right. It's in a small uptrend right now, but it's about to go ahead and retest this previous 106.50 level. It's always for those of you that are able to trade the Dixie or just trade the dollar in general, man, lucky you. But yeah, 105.85 right now. So gonna hit at 106 today, or the past 3 days. We have some some levels up here to consider 106.5, but the trend is very clean. So yeah, watch for 106.30 maybe. I don't understand either day. We don't. I agree, Major. Gosh, today's going to be close as well in the Bitcoin predictions. Let's go over the euro. Did that bounce back too? Did. Euro's been a little back and forth, right? It hasn't really done much. It's just been consolidating as well. I would want this thing to break up over this swing high, like I think we said, 107.5, yep. Or completely crush the low there, 106.6. Bro, 106.6.
Who's your daddy?
That was the level that we full on talked about, right? It was all because of this price right here. This open close low here, major reaction there, boom, tagged it the other day. Wow. What a great retest. This thing does look like it's ready, though. It looks like it's ready to potentially bounce back again. Maybe just to go retest, like 107.8, 107. Yeah, 107.8 would be good, or 108 again. It's still in that bearish trend, though, in my opinion. But again, like gold. Well, I wouldn't say gold right now. Gold's in such a mega trend. Like, you know, the Dixie there, like I was saying, very small trends, right? Small uptrend, small downtrend, small uptrend. It already had its small downtrend here. It's ready to kind of reverse a little bit. That's the nice part about the euro and some of these dollar pairs is just like they move very well. But man, let's go over render. Okay, so $7 still the play for render. I would like to see if render can close the weekly where it's at. It has to just close with his butt right on seven buckaroonies coming from that open close weekly high there, coming from back when it first started trading on Binance. We perfectly wicked that a few times, and now we're trying to just sit on it. Great price though, great bounce back. Would have been a great trade, just like short term if anybody took it for like a leverage or something. But overall, lower high already pretty much set because it's broke below. This is what we're seeing right now on Bitcoin with a that's a daily. Yeah, it is a weekly actually on Bitcoin, where you have this weekly kind of higher low play here that failed and set a lower high, but then that week is trying to close beneath it. So, you know, if that happens, we get a bounce back like we do on render here, similar to Bitcoin, that'd be really nice. You are looking for $10 first. It's going to depend on the rest of the market. Right now, I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying $7 good buy for long-term hold. But the fact that we have a weekly candle closing under this and this wick already right at $8 is having issues. I think your probability is still lower in this case with both of those. With it breaking below that open close low there on the weekly. So your probability is still lower, but 7 I think is always going to be a good pickup on render. Always a good pickup on render. Yeah, gold here weekly. I don't think we looked at it. It is looking like it wants to close a little bit green here. You got 2 hours left. If this closes green, we might actually have a decent week next week. Drink some coffee. No, chill. I have enough caffeine. Dennis, it's in the other chat, man. Yo, Maz, we have about 200 plus indicators on our website that are completely free. Go check it out. No! Pepe Wheel, what are you doing? All right, guys, yeah, if you want to go anything specific, I'm going to go look at Near. Let me know, throw it in the chat. But, man, I just can't believe it. Same thing with Near here, similar to Render there. $5, it's back retesting it already. Lame. 4.629. 5612. It bounced off of that before. I hate that we're trading below that. But if it's going to hold this structure here at 462, 465, 464, looks good. Hey, man, what are your thoughts on using leverage on indices? What are you meaning? Like trading futures? Or just like, it depends. You better just trade futures instead. Just go the margin route. I wouldn't be leverage. If some, I'm assuming some exchanges might allow leverage. Like, there's random exchanges that are similar to like those crypto ones that allow like a certain amount of leverage, and you could trade like US 30 and NAS 100 or whatever. You close your, were you in profit? Did you make a little money? I bet you were giddy if you're definitely. Okay, good. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I don't remember the last time I looked at FTM. Hell yeah. I bet you were giddy when that freaking flipped on you that quickly. You're like, oh, yeah. Let's freaking go. FTM, he said 1 hour. I don't really look at the 1 hour. We haven't done ONDO yet, no. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. So 1 hour. First off, this thing's just, what is this zone I drew? All right, that zone's coming from this weekly open close high over here. The weekly actually open close low, we can just plot it there, is 56 for the 1 hour. Man, this thing is choppy as all get out. It finally broke, so that's good. Finally broke to a single side. Dang, how long has this thing been sitting there? So there you go. Majority volume is sitting right at this weekly level. Who would have thunk it? Weekly level 56.50. Majority volume in its current price action on this 1 hour was sitting right there. Right? Still sitting there. All right? Not 1 second. Still sitting there on the 4 hour, still sitting there on the 1 hour. So if we were trading below that price, below this high volume area, this, it's a very small little range there. I would have been bearish all day regardless. I mean, you were in a bearish structure anyway. You were setting lower highs. This would have hit a TP1 for me if I was actually shorting this thing. 55 would have been my TP1. I would have rounded up there because of that swing low. Now I'd be targeting... I'm going to the 4 hour. Yeah, TP1 would have been there. Now I'd be targeting 53 TP2. Final take profit would be somewhere down here in this imbalance. Probably down to like 52 there. So 53.78-ish, 53.80. That'd be targeting downside in this imbalance somewhere around 52 cents. I'm using the price action concept indicator, yes. Where can you find the strategies on the Lux Discord? Oh, the minute you get access, you got to make sure you first off have access to the whole Discord. But let me show you. So once you're in, you should see it under toolkit strategies here. See it's user strategies. Just click that. The sweep one is very popular. Sweep Lux, a lot of people use this one for like trading futures if you're a US trader. But it's under user strategies. There's a ton in here. And again, we only post ones that people actually use, okay? These are things that we review, make sure that they're functional, they function properly, right? Make sure they're potentially profitable too. You got to remember like a lot of these we make sure they can be profitable 100%. I'm not going to say these are all 100% profitable for you because for trading, guys, it's different for every trader, right? I can copy somebody as much as I want, but like if I'm not implementing my own style, my own risk, I'm still going to fail, right? So again, you can use these as ways to develop a strategy or help you develop around somebody else's strategy, and then you got to understand your own risk unless people have shown you an actual back-tested one, which there are. If you go to the back-tested area, where does it go? Shared backtest, right? And then pinned backtest. Here you can see actual setups of backtests that people have done where it's like 73% profitable. The 3% drawdown, 40% profit here trading the SP 500, the ES. So again, there are ones that people have implemented, which is really awesome. But that's under the pin back test. You do have to have the ultimate plan to do that, though. You could set up automation on that, too. But, again, on the actual strategies here, if you don't understand your risk, then you got to be careful with going about it because I can have a profitable strategy, right? But if I go in trading this on the NASDAQ and my risk is, 500 a day and I don't buy the right amount of contracts, then that risk reward for that strategy goes out the window, right? I could lose in a second because I don't have the right drawdown calculated for that strategy, okay? That's what I mean by implementing your own risk. So it depends on how much you have. So you got to make sure you understand the right drawdown for yourself and how much you're trading with. If you don't, you can't follow a strategy with full porting and then like you suffer in drawdown. It doesn't work. You have to know your risk. If you don't, then you're literally screwing yourself. You look at the price action concepts indicator. That was asking. All right. But here on FCM, yeah, man, I would still be bearish. I would be targeting this 53.76-ish area. And then, I mean, you could go as low as the 48, but 52 could be good. Yeah, here on the daily here, 53.54 is another good target there for the daily open close low. I mean, again, guys, this is a breaker, but also if you ever see lows like this, just plot them. Look at that retracing. Look at that break there. So clean, so clean. Breaker block also just rejecting below that, even better. What's happening? Rune. I haven't looked at Rune in a minute either. Rune hadn't done anything. I like that it's holding, though. That's good. Rune this week, I would just want to close over 420 blaze up. You feel me? 420 blaze up on Rune. If it happens, then, you know, that could be pretty clean, actually, for a bounce back. 420 blaze. Let's see, who else? You are looking also at Liquix. Sorry, the heart's in the way. Talking about the indicator? I don't know what you're meaning by that. Clarify what you're saying about that. Also, Rune though does look like it could have a Head and Shoulders as well. Whant, whant, whant. Oh, I see what you're saying. Can you see Pepe coin? How's it do? Oh, ONDO. Yeah, let's do that one. How did it do, though? Because it looked really good. No, weekly's great. Like, I honestly, this is the first time I respected this. And the Fed is... I think he's in another stream, but typing in the wrong chat or something. I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? All right. Pepe, honestly, with that pullback there, dude, I would have been targeting regardless 132. If I was trading price action, I would have targeted that in a heartbeat. Right now, this is your retracement I'd be watching. You're also in an imbalance, which is super clean. This is it. This price right here, this is it. Does it bounce is the question here. Going into a breaker as well. Breaker block there. It's very weak though. I don't know. What does this guy talk about? Like, we're all over the place. I think his friend called the office. What? Maybe. I don't know what he's saying. All right, ONDO, man. This thing came back down and was up earlier this week. It was really nice. This is just trading very back and forth here. Still setting lower highs. Another lower high set off the same imbalance. Same imbalance rejected, right? All you have to watch for is reaction, man. Same imbalance rejection. Back down. I mean, this thing looks very much like it's going to test 107. The probability of it testing 107 is very high right now. But it did on the weekly so far bounce off where I would have wanted to bounce for a continuation. And pretty much lines up with $1 as well. So you have this very clean zone that failed below $1 and then finally broke $1. Now it's trying to hold $1. If we were to take this zone and then now plot also Fibonacci from its recent 2 swing points, you can see 50% retracement lines up beautifully with the change character as well. And that happens to be 105.055. So that's what I would fully would want to close over. And I mean, look, perfect wick down that we had already this week. Wick down there. Look at that right there. That's what's crazy. So, again, yeah, I would wait for a retest of 106.8 and then watch for a bounce back. How's Soul News? What's going to happen? Yo, Rumble, it already jumped 10%, brother. Let's go. You only stream on TikTok. Mohammed, I'm streaming on 4 platforms right now. I'm streaming on YouTube, which is where the main chat is, and we're doing a $300 giveaway right now on YouTube. So make sure you join the YouTube. And I'm also streaming on Instagram, and I'm also streaming on TikTok, and so many platforms. It seems insane. Yeah, guys, make sure, though, if you haven't already, okay, we have the same amount of tickets, so it doesn't really matter. If you do want to be a part of today's $300 giveaway, you have to go to the vertical live stream. The bot is over there today. I'm not going to deal with this whole jump in the live streams over. Rumble, you know what's up, brother. Varun, are you... That's the way to do it. Buy the dips, hold the rips. New quote. Buy the dips, hold the rips. And on that note, I think we deserve our very own Rave break. All right, so let me get some smoke up in here. Like always, buy the dips, hold the rips, baby. Buy the dips, hold the rips. Here we go. Pray the stream doesn't crash because I'm using up too much voltage. New quote, and here we go. All right, so this is when Bitcoin's got to go in our direction, and it is. Guys, I'm telling you, every time we have a rave break, Bitcoin goes in our direction, okay? It goes every single time in our direction every time we have a rave break, so let's go. Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. Go, 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 go. He said weights. Maybe the weights again? All right, brother. Just for you. Just for you, brother. I need both weights. But remember, we can only do this. Remember, I said I was gonna try to get the pumps eventually. Maybe I can do it. There we go. Now this one, I'm gonna get. My left hand is much weaker than my right. Don't take that into a more than it should be. All right, we're good. Seriously though, we're gonna get ripped on stream. Too much right hand action. Yo, chill. We're gonna get ripped on stream, baby. You best believe it. We're gonna get ripped on stream. Man, that felt good. Let's go. Get that blood pumping, dude, right to my head. I think we need to just have, over the weekend, can we just like, I'll just DJ for you guys. We'll just stream over the weekend and I'll DJ. And we'll just go crazy. I don't have my Zoom set up today. Lame. I'm ripped. That dad bod, bro. That dad bod. You gotta love it.
Who's your daddy?
Let's go. Bitcoin, go, go. I did DJ in college, actually. Oh man, dude, honestly, that's like the best way to get the blood pumping. That's the best way to get the blood pumping. Pumping. Best way right there. Gosh, you can't get better than that. Wow, that was fun. All right, rave break over. We're good. Bitcoin's going in our direction like always. That's pretty much what happens. That's pretty much what happens. Bitcoin goes in our direction. We have the rave break. You know what I'm saying? It's just king of the city here. All right, please, AC unit, do not kill my power. Here we go. Light back on. We're still live, right? We still live? All right, we're good. I should play one of my old mixes that I used to have. Man, that was fun. $5 billion in options expiring today. On what? We had quad witching on Friday last week. Heavy metal rave break. I don't know about that. I don't want to sit here. I mean, I guess if it's Metallica, we could do Metallica. I'll give you Metallica. Woo! All right, guys. Bitcoin, please. Oh, please. Dude, I'm about to we're about to leverage trade with Pepe's predictions. I honestly, at this point, I don't even know. The guy's insane. Like, it's kind of ridiculous at this point. It's like the fact that he's had this many dubs and they've been huge profits and small winners. It's like he just knows. Like, that's what I'm saying. If we, for some reason, get 10, like if this actually continues for a few months, we're actually gonna just do a Pepe fund. Oh, okay. We could do that. Maybe we'll do a. I'll throw. How about this? Maybe we'll do a Pepe fund. It will literally just be his. That's what I'm saying. Okay, this is what we could do. If you guys want to be a part of it, maybe I might have to do it off stream. I have to do it in the Discord. But what we'll do is I'll put 500 of my own money in. Then you guys, I'll open it up to you guys if you want to invest in the Pepe fund, and then we'll just figure something out later. We'll just pool some. I don't know. That's probably not legal. We can figure it out. We can figure out a legal way to do it. Talk on the Discord. We'll talk in the Discord. We'll come up with a thing. This is definitely legal. Yeah, no, we're not doing it. Just a joke. But that's one of my favorite things in this. We're not gonna do it. No, we're not doing it. But for real, we're not doing it. It's somewhat legal. I mean, we could do it legally. I mean, it's not happening right now. We could legally actually do it. But it would be a lot. Womp, 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 womp. I gotta... Womp, 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 womp. Dude. Come on, let's take these lows out. Look at this breaker FVG right here. Yo, latest, you're not seeing any special TradingView settings here. This is the price. This is signals and overlays indicator. That's what gives us the candle coloring, the signals and overlays indicator. Just go to, if you can go to our website, you can check it out. One of my favorites though is the confirmation gradient. Does anybody know what end the Fed is talking about? Like, what is... This guy's all over the map. Let me look at the... Wait, where's the... This is gradient. Oh, I forgot. Gradient, depending on... There you go. The gradient one's good too. But I like the simple. Well, didn't need that time. Sorry. That was loud. He's a time traveler? Maybe he is. Maybe you're right. 6264 right now would be the target. All right, let's see. We got about 30 minutes left, man. In my head. Hey, Carlo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for saying bless you. Bless. Stay blessed. Been getting spanked today. If I were to place a trade listening to Pepe, it's going to change and go bullish. Spank me once again. Excuse me, sir. You want Pepe to do what to you? Hold on, let me fix this one. We gotta get our zoom in here. Look at our zoom in here. I'm black. It's blacked out right now. I'm still here. Bear with me. Remove chair, man. What is this AI bull crap? What is these? Alright. Let's go with the VCam AI camera. Does this work? That's the question here. Let's see. Yeah, it worked. It works. This is great for the rave break. I should do this more often. Moves with me. I bet. Let's go back. It's back. In my dance, bro. You don't want to see me dance. Wait, dude, what? Latest, did he literally come here? The minute he missed the rave break, you missed the rave break, brother. You missed the whole thing. Go back on the stream. Go back in the stream. You'll see the rave break, dude. Like, literally, go back 5 minutes. We were going nuts. You missed it, brother. You missed it. You missed it. We do a rave break every time that we're in the green. In my head. Yo. Alright. I'm putting this guy in 24 hours. He's literally. Is this Joe Biden in the chat? I don't know what's happening. What if we did a rave break the entire time that we were in profit? Yo, ask your question again. Araz, he said, bro, you didn't reply. I'm replying now. What's up? This might be the greatest strategy of all time. Please tell me somebody's actually short with real money. Varun, are you short with real money with Pepe's pick, dude? The guy's been on it. Imagine this being a real thing. Let's go to LDO. Did you just join up, just a guy? Because we've been looking at Solana this entire time, brother. We just went away from it. We also take suggestions. We can look at Solana again for you if you want. No, I was saying with Pepe's pick. If you are or not. All right, let's go to the daily. Ooh. Daily time frame first. Okay, LDO, look at it go and retest the top of the NeoCloud and then fail yet again. Like we said, it's nice to see when these things like to fully retrace and reject again. The bottom of the Neo didn't happen. It still looks bearish to me. As you can see right now, it rejected a pretty, 17% order block. It's not crazy heavy. Down here, 42% though. So I'd be looking for this thing. Yeah, Ariel, I appreciate your comment. Ariel, I don't, however you say it now, but I appreciate it. Sorry if I butchered your name. 180 though, 180 there. You can clearly see we've had some buybacks off of that. Be a good downside target. I'd say 183 to be honest. But you have a very high volume order block down there. This thing, if it closes right now on LDO below this low today, or honestly below 207, it's probably going to hold under $2 to go right to 180. Your odds of it going back to 180 right now are very high. Very high on the 180 drop, brother. Very, very high on the 180 drop. Yeah, Bitcoin's dropping big. Yeah, it's already hitting that TP. It's already hitting a TP right there at 62.50. What was the low? 60, yeah, 6,200. Raja Bank trending? I have no idea, to be honest. I haven't looked at that. Are we currently less? Adur. I sold 0.03 Bitcoin with Pepe with no leverage, running 50 profit. Yo, Varun, dude, I love it. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, let's go look at Solana. We're just going to go back and forth on Solana in this. So, guys, if you're just out tuning in as well, we've been going over this like the entire time. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Also, just be careful with some of these swap wallets, okay? MetaMask and Phantom could be next on the list for the SEC. But this is the big news. Obviously, this dropped us here today on the U.S. markets. Was that report of a potential... Which rating was that? Sorry, I gotta go back. I forget now. I'm gonna that's good. That's good. Good one. Great job, BK. or Chris, whoever did that. Where'd she go? That was good. This one. This is why the market flipped today. Their GDP forecast drop is showing an unexpected drop of 0.5%. That's pretty big, guys. That's a big drop. So we'll see. It was back up to roughly close to 3. It was right under 3 there, and a little bit over 3 in June. But man, potential big drop. So we'll see. But sorry. So again, we had 2 filings for the Solana ETF. 21 shares filed it, and then what was the other one? I love it. Oh, Trump. Oh, Trumpity Trump. We love you. 21 shares, and then yesterday we had a big report on that as well with... Let me get to the tweet. Again, guys, if you want to be updated with everything going on in the market, Trump's going to be at Bitcoin 2024. They're going to be updated. Make sure you follow our Twitter. I promise you, you'll get great analysis as well as every news event that you need to stay on top of things, okay? We're not spamming you with random garbage. We're spamming you with the cold, hard facts, okay? Here it is. Oh, it was Vanik. I even realized that. I forgot it was Vanik. No wonder it pumped. BlackRock's got to be a part of it now, right? They got to. That'd be awesome if they were. Hell yeah. The trust is a passive investment vehicle that does not seek to pursue any investment strategy beyond tracking the price of Solana. So there you go, guys. It was Vanik, yeah. It's crazy. So we had 21 shares today as well, but that's why we jumped up 10% yesterday. We're really right now, I want to see if this daily can close over like 142-ish. But remember what I said here, I have an order sitting down at 140. We hit 140.10, 140.10, which sucks. But if we get a 4-hour bullish close, I'll probably just pick some up anyway. Again, this for me is a long-term play. Okay, this is something I'm gonna be holding 5-10 years. I buy Solana on every dip. So we got some at 120, that 121 that one time. It dipped down here. We got some. We wanted to get some again at 136.50, but I was waiting to see when it would start showing reverse, and then we got this news, so it ended up pumping. But I think anywhere at 136.50 is great, but if I can get 140, I'll be happy just in case it does bounce back into tomorrow. Trump coin? Which one though? There are like 100 of them. Wait, isn't is Trump on here? Here's Trump. Trump down today. MAGA. Oh, wait, isn't that Trump though? No, this one. Trump USD2. They're still down though. Trump is another one. MAGA. literally just caked its pants. I mean, that's the problem with these. It's like you can't really use TA to trade it. For the most part, you can't. The biggest TA you can use for these is like, does it come back and retest like $6? Like $6 would have been a buy. It's just a bunch of volume was there before. Other people will consider buying this. But like, I don't know, like 15-minute trends, like you had like volume spikes is what you trade. So like if you're trading lower time frames on these, like boom, big volume spike here, more than likely the average person on that volume spike is going to sell. So you can follow that sell off there. Volume spike here on the sell side, just continue there, still holding though. But I would say you would want to watch for like 4 hours. So like if it goes back down to 683 or something, probably be a buy. I mean, you can't really, but again, you want to wait for volume. So like I want to see volume, right? I want to see volume in a single direction. But sells have been very aggressive. TA is great for anything besides meme coins, I promise. Unless you're looking at like key levels, you could trade key levels on that. But if you want like real TA, only works on like Forex, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, crude oil, you know, U.S. stocks, like stuff like that. That's like people are actually trading technical analysis on those. What's our time? We got 19 minutes. Let's get it. We got 19 minutes. Let's get it. Gold. We are looking at gold, but again, we talked about on the daily. Regardless, 2,300 was our downside target. It hit. Daily still in a bearish trend. Still a bear case for us. For me. For anybody, it should be a bear case right now. Right now, it is also coming back down on that news. You optimize it. It's consolidating big time. Look at the trend strength. It's 0.13%. When you see trend strength at 0.13, it's not trending. Like, literally, it's easy as that. Like, trend strength's 0.13, it's not trending, okay? It's not trending. That's like, that's the first big sign that you don't look for trend setups. You then, in my opinion, you swap over. You can use that 0.13 down here, bottom right-hand corner. You guys can't see it on vertical stream. I can pull this up. Here you go. Boom. 0.13 right there. It's not even a full percent, not even 0.5%. So very, very weak on the trend side. So more than likely it's going to continue to range like this, and we're in a bearish neo cloud. So again, I would still be leaning bearish big time on gold right now. Now, does it retest 2,300? That was our first initial target. Right now, our favorite trade since are lining up what's nicely on this previous change kick that did happen, which was a previous significant low after that sell-off with the news last Friday. 50% those 23.17, so it's bounced off of that price before recently. So that's what I'd watch. Watch that target next. What's the news on Solana? The ETF filings, my friend Vanek yesterday reported or filed their S1 for an ETF. Now we're waiting for approval, right? And then we also had today 21 shares files there. So if someone like BlackRock files one as well, it's going to be massive. TA is going to be better on Forex, man, I promise. We have 19 minutes till the Bitcoin predictions, and it looks like it's going to be less today. Is the king. You can't fight the king, brother. You can't fight the king. Pepe Will is the king and knows how to trade. This guy's learned from the best. Pepe's algorithm is implanted into the Lux Algo, all Lux Algo indicators. Just kidding. Wait, why did you not have any stop losses or anything? Pepe better than me? We should put him to the test. I don't know. We've been killing it on futures recently. A strategy that I'm waiting to actually show profit over like a few months, and then we'll potentially showcase it. I'm just seeing a lot of people use it. Dude, this 4-hour candle on Bitcoin is nuts. I really want this weekly. Manta. Forgot you mentioned that earlier. We could potentially make it. The fact that he's doing this well right now, though, is crazy. $3,100 on all his trades. Awesome. Manta for Dame. Yes. Manta. Yikes. Dame, what is this? What are you making me look at now? This is like balls all over again. What am I looking at? What am I looking at, brother? Josh King, at the beginning of every stream, we do something called Bitcoin predictions. So I give you a price, whatever the price of Bitcoin is at the very beginning of stream, which today was 60,711. You have a chance to guess if you think it's going to be more or less than that price by the end of the stream. If you're correct, then you end up getting 100 points added to your profile, and we have a leaderboard here. If you're a top 10 viewer at the end of the week, you get a chance to win $100. You get a 1 in 10 chance. So the other thing we do is that Pepe, the Pepe wheel, not the Pepe coin, which I've been debating on changing the name. We've decided that we're going to take a wheel and see if a randomizer can help be a profitable trader. And he said less today. So this is his position right there. The man's been killing it. Like, here, look at his previous trades. Like, we're almost a full month into this, guys. We're almost a full month into this, and he's up $3,100. Like, what? Crazy. Man said Bitcoin less. Yo, 3AL, there's a ton of really good strategies, man. If you want a specific, if you want one of our Lux Algo strategies that are really good, I would very much suggest joining our Discord. It's absolutely free, the Discord is. And then going to the user strategy section. If you have any of the indicators, you should have access. And then in here, there's a bunch. A really popular one is this sweep one that has to do with the London sweep. You see people today already killing it. You want to see if the London sweep, but yeah, that's a really good one in the chat. But all using just price action concepts, I think. Yo, Marian, you don't have a chance. The Bitcoin prediction is already done. Somebody on TikTok said vet USD. Gold, yes, I like it more to the downside. VeChain, whoa. VeChain rejecting a breaker, dude. This thing, does it reject it is the question. Wow, it literally tagged this previous high here and then closed lower. I would still be bearish on this thing. If you're going to be bullish on VeChain, you need to clear 3 cents. You need to clear 3 cents. Soul holding against Bitcoin falling. That's right, guys. We like to see that inverse reaction. We like to see the strength of Solana. Even though I really wanted this thing to freaking hit 140, please. It was so close. I can't believe it was 10 cents off. Willis, the bots in the other chat today. Someone on TikTok said LUNC, which is probably another one that got obliterated. Yep. Dude, I wouldn't even. I would just sell your entire position on this. It's just not great. Yeah, look at how it trades. Nobody who wants to. There's no reason to be trading this thing. It's way less than a cent. Yeah, no. There's no hope for this. If people are saying buy this, it's because they're bag holding it. And they're waiting to get out. They're trying to get out. That's what these big wicks will happen. It's like, what'll happen is a bunch of bag holders will accumulate kind of traction. and then somebody big will tweet about it, and then it'll pump, right? And then it'll pump, and then they'll dump their bag, right? That's pretty much it. They're just trying to get out. They're just trying to get out. That's pretty much what happens. Yeah, man, we've been watching Bitcoin. It's just coming down. It just broke its low on the 4-hour. It just broke that previous higher low there. I wouldn't say anything's happening. The volume's not very strong. Maybe it is. I mean, wait. Oh, we're coming to end of the day into U.S. session. I was about to say, that didn't make sense. We're coming to the end of the U.S. session. See, look at the pattern here. Here, end of U.S. session, 1530, right? End of U.S. session, 1530. It's just, I think we're getting algos now. Yeah, we got some algos. Oh, yes. So, guys, I forgot to mention. I will say the ES is reacting decently, pretty aggressively there. There could be something. Could be something interesting happening right now. I don't know. It's not like it's not much. If the ES was down at like 5,500 or something, and like Bitcoin like broke 60K really aggressively right now, I would actually hunt for something that's like news related. But like it's just breaking lows, and you know, fear is the strongest emotion. So it's gonna set like that's why downside. Honestly, if you just short sell. That's why short selling is so popular, because fear is such a strong emotion. People will sell things so quickly. We've looked at gold about 100 times. Gold right now, we're just looking for. It already hit our 4,300. We're just. I mean, I want to see 2321 daily here. It just needs to. Or wait, was it? Yeah, it was the daily. Take the volume off. Daily here, it really needs to hold this this area right now, but sorry, the low 2316 possible, because we were looking at that fib retracement on this, and that imbalance sitting there, that lovely imbalance sitting there, but it's just consolidating big time, so it's stuck. There's no trend, and we're at the core volume of on the money flow profile as well. So this thing, reject or not really go much lower. Hey, set of price action concepts, man. We got a full video on that right now on the main YouTube channel. Yeah, so guys, next week, I forgot to mention this. There you go. So remember, next week is the 4th of July. Where's my month? There it is. Right, so this is U.S. markets, right? Next week is the 4th of July, right? Next week's the 4th of July. So, you got to understand low volume is going to be there. I'll keep you updated on what stream. We're definitely not streaming Thursday. I mean, we talked about how we're not streaming Thursdays. But Wednesday, I'll keep you updated if we stream or not on Wednesday. But, again, my baby's due the 6th. My baby's due the 6th of July. So, come the weeks ahead, there's a potential that next week is the last. Let's go back to Bitcoin. We're about to hit our Bitcoin predictions. Next week could be the last week we have, and we stream every day. So, that is a possibility. If that's the case, then I'll keep you updated in the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord and join the YouTube thread on there in the Hangout section. But if she doesn't come, we'll still stream our normal days. Next week's a holiday week for the U.S., so more than likely volume is going to be really slow going up into it. Usually the day before and obviously day of, there's nothing's open. But the Friday, there'll be zero volume. U.S. closes in 19 minutes. But yeah, the following Friday is probably going to be really, really low volume. All right, Bitcoin predictions. Close it up here in about. Wait a second. There you go. 3 minutes. No, 5 minutes. We were looking at render a second ago. Yes, sir. G buys NI on TikTok. Yes, we are. Let me get some smoke up in here. Get ready for the giveaway. Guys, right now we will be doing a $300 giveaway here. We're going to be picking our winners in literally 5 minutes. Okay, so if you want to be a part of that, make sure you join the vertical stream. Get in the vertical stream, plug in, get your entry right now. If you're a HODL Gang member, you get 5. If you're a normal viewer, you only get 1. If you want to join the HODL Gang, it's $1. If you have YouTube Premium, you can join for free. It would be, man. It would be wild. We're praying that doesn't happen, though. I don't want her on the... I don't make the indicators, man. We have an entire development team that makes them. They're working on more right now. We're constantly making them. Everything. Everything. Everything you need. Everything you want. What was I doing? Gosh dang it. Hey, Alright, we got literally 4 minutes left on Bitcoin predictions, guys. If we get some type of crazy bounce back, what's the best for gold? Price action concepts? 100%. Price action concepts on gold is money. I mean, I like to pair them. To be honest, I like to pair them with the signals and overlays, but if I were to use anything in the signals and overlays here on gold, it'd probably be the reversal zones. It'd probably be them reversal zones. Boom, 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 boom. But again, we're in such a weak trend right now. Crazy consolidation right now. I would use price action concepts and the reversal zones on signals and overlays. But I believe Sol, yeah, I mean Sol could hit those Ethereum numbers. That is for sure. They could hit Ethereum numbers. Three minutes left on the Bitcoin predictions. Gold will fall to the 1800 levels. I like the way you're talking. I like the way you're talking, dude. Just kidding. I don't think it will. I don't know if 18 is in the cards, my friend. I don't think 18. That's a little crazy of a prediction. I could see like 2100 on gold. It's like, or 2,000. I could see that too. I could see 2,100 to 2,000. 1,800 would be interesting. I mean, it's happened, right? We've had crazy dips. You look at this correction here. We had from 2011 down to 2015. It was a pretty big correction, 45% drop. That puts you, about the same. I mean, 1,500, but I don't think it. Unless Bitcoin was actually one of those things where it would replace gold, right? Then it'd be that's when you would start seeing the sell-offs. All right, my friends. The Bitcoin predictions. A minute and a half left. Looks like it's going to be less today. Yet again. And then we're going to pick our giveaway winners. You want to make sure you're joining. If you want to be a part of our $300 giveaway today, make sure you join the YouTube stream and you enter. Bitcoin will fall to... Now this guy's just saying nonsense. He said 36,851. All right. If Bitcoin falls to that level again, I will drink a fifth of Tennessee whiskey on stream. If it falls to 36,851, I'll drink an entire fifth. And we'll stream 24 hours. Please write the name of the indicator I'm using. There you go. We buy a fifth? You want me to drink a whole liter, BK? I would literally die. I would die on stream. Dame, it's not 10K is not no. All right, Khalid, dude. 1,800 on gold, and he said 36K on Bitcoin. Got it. See you then. I bet you that it hits 100K before it hits 36K. You want to make a bet with me? You want to make a bet with me? Now, the only way that could happen, too, the only way, how about excluding war? Does that help? I mean, Bitcoin will probably hit 36K if there's a war. Guys, the Bitcoin prediction today is less. Great job, baby. You said less. Great job. Let's see who said less, who said more. Exclude war, by the way. Because, I mean, war is just an unfair advantage. If we go into World War III, every market will hit lows. Less is the winner. Let's see who said less today. They're going to pick our giveaway winners, and let's get it. But if we're just talking normal cycle, I mean, even if a war hits, it might not even hit 36K, to be honest. I'd be shook. I'd be shook. All right. Like I said, I'll drink a whole fifth of Tennessee whiskey on stream. We'll do a 24-hour stream. All right. Who said less? Who said more? Demonic with the more. Come on, Demonic. Get out of here. Rafiq with the more. Come on, brother. Get out of here. Pedro with the less. Let's go, Pedro. My Forex screen with the more. Come on. Varun with the less. Let's go, Varun. Great job, brother. Brad with the more. Come on, Brad. Robert with the less. Let's go. Pepe picks. Tala with the less. Great job. Adam with the more. Come on, Adam. Ariel with the less. Great job, Ariel. Jonah with the Jonah May with the more. Great job, Jonah. Report with the less. Roby with the more. Dame with the less. Great job, Dame. Glenn with the less. Great job, Glenn. Damn, this guy following the Pepe, brother. Great job. Little Big Willie, brother. 55 with the more. Come on, brother. What you doing? Come on. Muscle with the more. Marissa with the less. Come on, Marissa. Or no, Marissa. Great job. Sorry. Come on, Muscle. What you doing? Mike play with the more. Come on, Mike. Doreen with the more. Great. No. I keep thinking more. We've had so many mores recently. Matt with the more. Come on, Matt. Wayne with the less. Great job, Wayne. Tom with the less. Great job, Tom. Troy with the less. Great job. C. Goodell with the more. Come on. Come on. David with the less. Great job, David. John Paul with the less. Great job, John. Bolo with the more. Come on, Bolo. What you doing? Baron with the more. Cryptic with the less. Great job, Cryptic. Dennis with the less. I'm not going to do all of them, but great job if you said less today. One more time, applause. Great job if you said less. You are our today's 100-point winner. You got 100 points. Great job. All right, now let's do the giveaway. Let's not screw it up like we did last week. Please don't screw it up like we did last week. We almost have 300 tickets today again. Before we pick these winners, okay? Before we pick our winners today, I'm going to close the entry real quick. Before we pick our winners, okay? First off, make sure if you haven't already to join our Discord. It's the only way you can claim your winnings. Once you join our Discord, click this little show member list icon at the top right-hand corner and click my name, Jacob, right here at the top of it. One of the admins. Just click my name and message me, okay? Say, hey, I won today's giveaway. The Discord, just type in on Google, Lux Algo Discord, or just on your address bar on your whatever browser you have, type in discord.gg/LUX/Lux. That's discord.gg/Lux. Type that in as well, and you will get an invite, and it's absolutely free to join. You don't have to do anything fancy. All right, let's get to today's giveaway winners. Let me get the smoke. Winners. Watch the stream crash right when I like do this. But you know the drill. We got to do our same song as always. Here we go. Oh, I got to start that over. I got to make sure the music's ready. Here we go. There we go.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. We're going to pick our winners today. 3 $100 winners is going to happen right now. And you make sure to come back next week because we do this every single Friday. All right, let's go. Let's pick our winner right now. Come on the beat drop. First up, first $100 winner of the week is John Paul. John Paul, congratulations, man. You won, I think it's a HODL Gang member. Great job, John. Let's go, John. John Paul winning it up. Let's get it, brother. John Paul. At John Paul. Great job, brother. Go find me in the club. Go. Yo, meet me at the discotheque tonight. All right. Congrats, Paul. We got one more. There he is. He is HODL Gang member. Let's go. He's been HODL Gang for a member for a while. Good job, John. Reach out to me on Discord. This is rigged. How's it rigged? I tell you can join the HODL Gang absolutely free. For it costs $1 or $2 to join. Just part of it. It's literally $1 to join the HODL Gang. You get a few extra entries. Just for being a... Wait. Hey, we got Katashi Neo. Great job, Katashi Neo. Great job. Again, that's not a HODL Gang member. That is not a HODL Gang member, so there you go. Let's go, Katashi Neo. If you're here, make sure you join our Discord. Congratulations, you won $100. Alright, let's do another one. And our very last winner goes to Tom Kitloyo. Tom, oh my gosh. Great job, Tom. Dude, great work, brother. Another one. I think you might have been one of our first winners. Great job, Tom. Yo, Tom. Hell yeah. Great job, brother. Every time it goes right to this song. Every single time it goes right to that song. I'm going to go back to that one that we listened to earlier. This song's great. All right, my friends. Get the laser up. 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 All right. I appreciate you guys. Thanks again for tuning in like always, man. Every single day for now, we are doing this live stream. And once my baby's here, aka potentially next week, it will drop down to 2 times a week. I'll keep you updated in the Discord. If you haven't joined already, make sure you join the Discord, okay? If you're not following our Twitter, I promise you, you don't need to follow any other Twitter. We give you the latest news. We were on the Bitcoin, for one, we were on Trump being at the Bitcoin event before anybody. We're the first to post Vanik filing their Solana ETF as well. So, I'm telling you, we're about to be the #1 Twitter on the space for this current news and breaking news within any market that you trade, right? Whether it's crypto, stocks, or Forex. We're going to keep you updated with everything going on in the market. Make sure you follow it at Luxago. It's easy as that. We do analysis there all day as well. And post some funny memes too. So go check it out. Follow it. I promise you, you don't need to follow any other Twitter. Besides that, guys, I appreciate you.
Who's your daddy?
Hope you have a great weekend. Bitcoin 2024 event is about to come up, so we'll be there. If you want to hang, let me know, and you should join. Trump's going to be speaking, so big Trump supporter, come hang out. Again, be careful of those stop losses, right? They're going to be hunting for you, all right? They're hunting for your stops, brother. Let's go Bitcoin less today, but come on. We need to close over the weekend. One more time. Over 61,500, and I'll be a happy camper. But so long as we close over 60K, I'll be praying to Bitcoin to continue to trade in the 60s. Please. But we'll see. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. I appreciate you. Hopefully, you get to enjoy the weekend. Don't look at the charts too much, guys. Come on. We can look at this all week. We're on stream all week, all right? Enjoy the weekend with your families. I appreciate you. Y'all are my second family. HODL Gang strong. And Jacob out. Peace. Now wait for the beat drop again. Wait for the beat drop again.
Who's your daddy?
Congrats to our $100 winners as well. Make sure you join the Discord and claim those winnings, okay? Yo, actually, Pepe too. Pepe right now, guys. His picks. This guy's picks right here. In 1 month, 3K profit. No, not my camera. 3K profit. All right, look at my face. Weak. I froze. At the last second, he freezes. Hey, Dame, just for you. Just for you, brother. Just for you, brother. All right, let's go. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you later. I appreciate you tuning in. Peace.